Good morning, Yeet football fans. That's right. It's time for week 3 power rankings in the Yeet League. Today's sponsor is... we don't have a sponsor this week. That's right. We're going rogue. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the matchup of the week. That's right. In this segment, we set a matchup of the week last week, and I review it this week. I don't know if I said it last week, but I'm going to start doing it. So this week's matchup of the week, or last week's rather, was Murphy and the Piss Boys versus Jesse Cochran and Team Moneyball. Honestly, kind of an unreal week for Team Murphy. 170 points, 162 points. Team Moneyball, very, very respectable, 128. That's going to win almost every week, except for when you have a team that just kind of blows up like that, right? Moneyball, I got to say, man, I really like your team. Really, my only concern for you may be Patriots D. I don't know. Well, coach, but who knows? And then Saquon. Right now, the guy's had a pretty good season, but Saquon can be injury prone, so maybe look for a good backup for him. Team Murphy, holy shit, 162 points, 3-0, averaging like 144 points a week. This guy looks dangerous. I'm just going to say it, okay? Herberts, Kelsey, Kupp. Kupp is always so good. He should be the first pick every year. He puts up 1 billion points every season. How do we keep missing this? I got lucky with him. I'm going to say it. I will also say, between my defense and my kicker putting up 32 points, that doesn't happen. Good matchup. At the end of the episode, we're going to get to next week's matchup of the week. Should be very exciting. Stay tuned for that. Next segment, we've got some big news in the name change category. I've actually got 4 people to make comments on this week. Number 1, I'm 100% okay with Team Moneyball. I'm loving the name. I really like it a lot. Jesse, please don't change the name. I love it. Chase, you listened to my advice. You got an incredibly good name change. Team Fantasy Football Team, love it. Fun little, poke fun at the Washington football team. It works for me. Keep it up. Nick, God, it's every year, Nick. I got to talk to you about this BS. Come on. The person on my shit list this week, though, you know who it is? Tristan goddamn Peters. This old man just turned 25, by the way. The DSM Brewskis. I hate it. I hate it so much. Your last name was fine, for one. The Tallahassee Titty Touchers was funny. What, did your girlfriend make you change it or something, dude? Come on, man. You can at least be like the DSM Brewers or something. The Brewskis? I hate it. All right, let's get to the real important news of the week, which is the power rankings. I'm not going to touch on it much. Number 1 spot, Murph and the Piss Boys. Target on the back, right? 155 points. Every week they're averaging. I mean, nobody else is close. Just, I don't know. I got nothing to say. That team fucking rocks. Congratulations, Coach Murphy. The fantasy football team, number 2 on the week, and really pretty solid. I think the name change definitely helped. Averaging 137. I got 4 moms written down. I don't know what that one means. 4 moves. 4 moves. He's making some moves. 4 moms would be cool too. Team Moneyball. You're number 3. Congratulations. I'm starting to think this isn't just beginner's luck. I think you drafted very well, and I think you've got a really strong roster. Honestly, fairly good bench too. I would probably get rid of one of your quarterbacks. You got Tannehill. Maybe trade him away for somebody. You could look for maybe a backup tight end, or if you can kind of get a big name running back, because I have some concerns about Saquon. So maybe a good running back on the bench wouldn't hurt. Possibly a flex plug and play, something like that. So just something to think about there. But Jesse, 3rd place, man. First time in the league. You're rocking. Keep it up. DSM Brewskis in at number 4. God, I just hate saying that name. Pretty sick top 4 guys, right? He's got Murray. Murray Magic's been real this year, D. Henry, he had, 50 points last week, 30 points this week, something like that. Solid stuff. Chris Goodwin is like Brady's favorite target, right? Especially because Gronk was down and might be down for a while. Good spot with Chris Goodwin. And then badass, you got George Kittle, man. I mean, tight end university, Skull Hawks, Cyclones 2-2 now. You guys suck. Go Baylor Bears. Anyway, Pretty good team here, Tristan, I got to say. You play Will this week. Should be an easy win. We're going to talk about you, Will, but come on. Yeah, I will say, and at the fifth spot, which is the team Tristan and the DSM Brewers just played, is the son of a bitch, the Steel City Thoughts, the Thickety Thoughts, whatever the heck their name is. They're at number 5. Blake, you would have been at number 4 had you beat Tristan, and a close game, maybe one of the best games of the week. I think, Blake, you lost by 2 points. That's a heartbreaker, man. That's tough. You would have, like I said, you would have won. You would have been at number 4. 5, good spot, right in the middle, right in the dog pack, so you're where you want to be. You got a strong bench and a pretty strong team. The issue for you is going to be picking the right guys on the right weeks, right? So make sure you're watching matchups, make sure you're checking injuries, stuff like that. As long as you play the right guys, you're going to keep climbing up. So good looking team, Anderson. I like it. This is kind of tough. We're starting to get towards the end of the pack here. I like KKK at 6. I don't have a lot to say about them. I like the Borats at 7. But really these bottom half of the teams, it's really anybody's game. That being said, Cog and Balls, I'm putting you at 8. If I could put 3 teams at 10, I would, but I can't do that. So Cog and Balls at 8. Constance, you're at 9. You guys are both averaging like 101 points a week. That ain't gonna cut it. Shit. This is the big boy league. This is a Big 10. This ain't the Big 12. This is the big boy league here. Okay, you guys playing like Iowa State. Nick, I'm Falcon Awesome. Oh, by the way, team Cog and Balls, you're reigning champion, buddy. Come on, Tom Brady and the Bucks are looking pretty fucking good. You ain't them. You're like Bill Belichick and the Patriots right now. Constant. Come on, man. Every year you do this to me, and every year you start climbing the ladder, but it's been a slow start this year. I'm worried about you. This is a bit of a check-in on you, Constant. Let's get together, man. 0-3. Now, I'm sorry. Constant, you're not. I think you're 1-2. 0-3 is the I'm Falcon Awesomes. They're actually putting up some points. It's been tough matchups for them week in and week out, I will say. But you're the only 0-3 team in the league. You got to step it up. My analysis, my numbers actually tell me that Nick might be a better team than Constant and Cog and Balls, but right now numbers don't lie, and that's where we're sitting. So come on, you guys down here, Nick, tallest midget of the week. Come on, congratulations, I guess. Whatever. Matchup of the week. We got a fun one this week. I'm gonna say it, guys. We've got the fantasy football team, great name, versus the DSM Brewskis, terrible name. Chase, figure out your running back situation, right? Winner of this really, stays pretty high up at the top. Loser goes right back into the dog pack, Should be interesting. Chase, like I said, you lost Christian McCaffrey. So, Tristan, you got a spot. You got a shot, right? Chase, find somebody to plug in there, and we're off to the races. This is a ball game. So, guys, I want to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of the Yeet League. We love Yeet Nation. All my fans out there, all of our fans out there, this is the best league in the country. I'm just going to say it. It's plain and simple. Nobody's better than us. And Team Murphy, best team in the best league. Fuck, that's saying something. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck, matchup of the week. Let's have some excitement. Jesse, keep up the good work, man. Beginner's luck, congratulations. It's looking like it might not be. Team Murphy, congrats to you. I'm going to wrap it up. Rock and roll.